Hello! This video is going to be broken down into 4 different parts. So, why video games, comprehensible input, spaced repetition, and some tips. Let's get into it. Why video games? Well, if you're watching this, you've probably been addicted to a video game before, and you like video games. So, studying can be hard. But if you're playing a video game, it can be really fun. And if you get addicted to this video game that's in your target language, well, now you're addicted to studying. Comprehensible input. Maybe we don't understand a certain word by itself, but when we put it in context, in a sentence, we understand what the message is trying to communicate. We understand through the colors, through the pictures, the objects, the context of the storyline. But maybe we don't necessarily understand the definition of the individual word. This is comprehensible input, when we are comprehending the input. And this is the main way that we will be learning when we're playing a video game. It's the way that we learned our native language. We recognized objects and sounds and noises that people make when they're around these objects, and we started to repeat it. That's the same thing that we're doing with video games. Spaced repetition. So I do this with a flashcard app called Anki. You can download it on your phone. I have it on my computer because there's less distractions on my computer. So you can download Anki, and when I find a word that I don't know the definition of by itself in the video game, I'll take a picture of it. Then I'll go into my photos, I'll highlight it, copy it, translate it in a reputable translator, and then put it in my flashcard app. I'll look at it again and again and again until I have it memorized. Now, of course, we don't learn a language by memorizing. We learn a language by having an emotionally charged moment where someone said something and it made us laugh or cry or feel any type of emotion. And we remember it because we remember how we felt when we saw those words, those verbs. Why study with spaced repetition flashcards? Well, if we can memorize the word, then when we see it in the context through comprehensible input, well, now we can recognize the definition of that word in the sentence, which makes it easier to understand the message. And it allows us to not focus on that word that we don't know, because now we know it, we can focus on the other words we don't know and continue our learning process. So I didn't really explain spaced repetition, so this is when we look at something, and if it's easy, Anki is going to not show it to you for a while. Because when we first memorize it, maybe we know it now, so it's in our short-term memory. It's going to show it to you again in 3 months and see if you still remember it. If you don't, it's going to start showing it to you every day again. If you do, well, now you might not see it for another 6 months or a year. This is spaced repetition. It's showing you your flashcards in the amount of time that you need to see them, not just the same ones every single day. Couple tips. So, number 1, how do we get our game in our target language? Whatever console you're using, change the origin of the country to your target language, change the language of the console to your target language, and the dialect to whatever dialect or target language you have. Change everything to your target language. Whatever game you boot up on that console is more than likely going to be in your target language, and probably will also have dubbed audio, depending. Some are more popular than others, but it will have the subtitles. Now, when we're playing a video game to learn a language, shooting monsters for 2 hours or cave crawling for an hour is not helping us study. We want narration. We want as much reading, as much spoken language as we can possibly have. Just running around the world is not helping us. We want to do quests. We want to be talking, making relationships, building these connections with people within the game. This is what's going to help us with getting a lot of comprehensible input. And another thing, you want to play the game in a way where you're getting as much of this narration as possible. Because, of course, if you boot up a game, for example, like Skyrim, yeah, there's a lot of opportunities to talk. They do have the names of all the little objects above everything, or Assassin's Creed, but you also can just go cave crawling for a few hours, world exploring and killing monsters for a few hours. And if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But if your goal is to learn a language with this video game, there needs to be narration. You need to be seeing the language, not just cave crawling to reach a higher level, get more money, or a higher XP. Make sure that you have in the forefront of your mind that your goal while playing this game is to learn the language. When you're playing a video game, watching a movie series, they generally use the same names again and again and the same vocabulary. So when I make my Anki flashcard decks, I have a deck called Skyrim, I have a deck called Assassin's Creed, I have a deck called Hogwarts Legacy. I will take the vocabulary that I don't know and put it in that specific deck and kind of do like a little bit of a reward system. So 15 minutes of hard work studying my Anki flashcard deck, and then my reward, hours of playing the video game. And this helps a lot, a little refresh on the mind. And plus, if we're addicted to the video game and we want to play it every day or when we can, this is a great reminder to also look at your flashcard deck before we play the video game. That's it. That's all I got for you. I hope this helped. Thank you for watching. Good luck on your journey. If you like this video, please give it a like, leave a comment, feel free to buy me a coffee or a book, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, because I'm gonna post some more. I'm gonna post about everything that helped me learn a language.